Hello, I'm David Ledbetter, and I'd like to introduce you today to one of my all-time favorite teaching products, the Swing Link. Thanks very much for purchasing it. I'm sure you're going to find it's going to be of great use to your game and really going to help you cut a lot of shots off your score. You know, one of the key things in teaching is really for me to try to help people to synchronize their arm swing with their body turn. We find so many golfers who simply try to hit the ball with their hands and the arms and forget that the body plays a very important role in the swing. So by utilizing the Swing Link, which I'm going to show you and describe to you how it works, you'll find that you can really get a great sensation for what's actually happening in the swing. You know, in teaching, probably the most difficult thing that I have to do is to communicate feel. It's very difficult to get through to somebody the actual mechanic without describing the feel. And what the Swing Link does, as with other teaching products that we've designed, it really gives you a sensation of what's taking place in the swing without having to think about all the various positions, which is great because, you know, when you're out on the golf course, you don't want to get paralysis through analysis. You want to be very simple in the way that you think about things and feel things, and that's what the Swing Link really does. So let me describe to you how we use this and how to put it on. It just takes a few seconds, and it's very simple. We've got these two straps here with the red Velcro. That simply fits around the chest. Now these do come in different sizes, so don't worry. Okay, so we fit it across like this. See, these two loops are sitting either side. I've already got one hooked in here, and I'm going to just put my arm in here like so, fold it through the loop. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do the same with the other arm. Now you can in actual fact use just one arm, which I'll describe to you in a little bit, but the two arms really initially is what you want to try to do because this really gives you a great sensation. And there we go, I'm hooked up. All right, nice color, goes with any shirts you wear, so contrasting colors, we're looking good here. Right, now, so in effect what we're trying to do here now is get the sensation, especially as you start the club away, that everything, hands, arms, chest, move together. Now you can see, because I'm linked in here, the important thing to realize is that I would feel if my hands and arms worked on their own. Now, so what I'm trying to feel here as I move back here is a distinct sensation of my arms and chest working in unison. So when I finish my backswing, my shoulders and my arm swing finish together. A lot of times we see so many golfers who just swing the arms up and the body hasn't turned at all. The other thing we see with some players, even better players, they turn too much and then the arms actually lift. So to get the right synchronization is what a consistent swing is all about. Now, keeping the Swing Link on here in this position, I make my backswing, I turn, I swing through. And although it feels a little restricted, you'll be amazed that because this is a stretchy material, it's an elastic material which doesn't tie you, it's not like rope. So there is some freedom here. So when I swing through, I can get to my finished position. You know, one of the reasons I'm so fond of this teaching aid is because in the early days, we used to use a towel. In fact, one of my first videos, we used a towel here, and we described on the video that you only want to hit little wedge shots because obviously the towel stays under there and your arms can only go a certain distance. Now, a lot of people were actually hitting drivers with the towel under there. Now, that's impossible to do. But with the Swing Link on, you can hit drivers, you can hit any shot you like. So it's really great for the full swing. So you just take your normal stance here, make your backswing, back and through, and you'll be amazed, it feels great. And you hit a few shots with the Swing Link on, take it off, and it just feels like you've got your arms and your body working together. So it's really a great boon to creating the right feel for what I feel, the most important part of the swing, that synchronization aspect. You see so many different golf swings. You just look on tour, there's no two swings the same. But what the good swings have in common is that the arms and the body work in sync, and that is key. So that's what the Swing Link really does for you. So put it on, hit a few shots with it, make some swings, make practice swings out in the yard, and you'll be amazed. When you take this thing off, when you go out and play, you'll have that same awareness, that same feel as if you had it on. So what could be more perfect? The other thing is, it works equally as well with the short game as well. And once again, very important, little chip shots, little pitch shots. You just don't want the hands and arms working on their own. Very important to utilize some body movement even in chip shots and short shots. So you can see when I sit up over it here, I feel nicely linked up, as I call it. That's why we call it the Swing Link. Some people use the word connection. It's pretty much the same type of deal where the arms and the body are working together. Keep emphasizing that point, but you can see as I turn back and through, my body's actually working. And the beauty of it is that as my arms swing through, my body swings through, and vice versa. So there's no winner to this race. They're working in constant harmony. So the Swing Link, it's a great product. The other thing that we use it for instance, if a person has a problem in releasing the club, in other words, their left arm may be the problem. We see players whose left arm as they swing through sort of chicken wings. Now keeping the left arm attached here, really, obviously on the backswing the right elbow is free, but now as you swing through, you feel through impact now that the left arm and the chest are working together. And that's very important for consistency. So I swing back, swing through, and I just do it with my left arm on. I can also do it just with my right arm, which somebody has, say, a flying right elbow, just to simply put it on with my right arm, and it will help to keep my right arm intact with the torso. So multiple uses here, long game, short game, but overall a great way to get consistent with the way that your arms and your body mishmash. And to me, that's absolutely key. So you want to experiment with this, you want to use it, so you can put it on any time. I mean, we've had tour players use it, we've had beginners use it. The whole spectrum of golfers have really improved with this, and I say what it does more than anything else, it gets that feel. Because when you're playing good golf, that's what it's all about. You have a great feel about your swing. You have a great feel about the short shots. You know that the hands and the arms aren't going to rush off and try to control the swing. You realize that your body is playing a major role. So I hope you enjoy this product, because the Swing Link is a great product. I'm sure you use it for many years to come, and I know your friends want to grab it off you to improve their game as well. So good luck, and hope you shoot lower scores.